Hey you guys, it's Aurora from Root Awakening Uniquely Yours. How are you today? Instead of just speaking about random stuff today, I decided to pull out my oracles, and the one I'm going to do it is on the Four Agreement. If you guys ever have read that book, it's an amazing book, so I'm throwing it out there. But I'm going to use the oracle of the Four Agreements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Universe what our readers needs to know. And I tap is claim the energy. And so I just did that. Universe, what do you want our readers to know? What message or what's troubling them? What advice do you want them to know? Again, it may not resonate with everybody. So take it if it resonates with you and leave it alone. Alright? So, Universe, what do you want our readers to know? Alright, here we go. Okay. Always do your best. Express yourself. Express your divinity. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need to know or have the knowledge of others. The great philosophy comes within you. You have the right to be you, and you have the right to express your own divinity by being alive and by knowing yourself. That's kind of crazy because I've done 3 cards and they all seem to have the same message. You know, always do your best. Again, always do your best doesn't mean always do your best for somebody else. Okay, what it's talking about is always do your best for yourself. You don't need the acceptance of others. And that's kind of what it is that so many people, which is crazy, are so worried about what people are gonna think. They try to do things for somebody else instead of themselves, which is crazy to me. So when you do your best for you, everybody else reaps the reward. When you slack off or you half-ass things or you make excuses, that's going to have a ripple effect on everybody else. You know? And when we're looking for acceptance, we shouldn't have to be looking for it externally. We shouldn't be trying to find the compliments, advice, or an attaboy thing from somebody else. Why do we? Why do we look for acceptance from somebody else? Why do humanity fall into peer pressure? You know? Why are we trying to do our best for somebody else to get a compliment or an attaboy? So many people, so humanity seeks approval from everybody else. And if they're not able to do that, they beat themselves down. Or if someone doesn't give you the props, we start to doubt ourselves. So on the card, express yourself and do your best. It's not talking about doing your best for somebody. It's not doing your best so you can get a compliment. It's not doing your best so people can like you. All that's irrelevant. Because if you have to do something for somebody, or you're trying to be a fake so somebody can like you, that's temporary. And the sad part about that is that you already disrespected yourself. So, really, do you really want to hang out with someone who's constantly dissing themselves, constantly disrespecting themselves? Or seem to be a puppet to somebody? Because someone says you should be happy, or hey, someone said you did good. Even though, don't get me wrong, compliments are great. You know, and they kind of boost our ego. But even if we don't get that, we should be able to boost our own ego. We should already know what we're great at. And even the things that we suck at, the things that, you know, that we're weak at, we should just accept it and just okay. Don't beat yourself down and say, well, I sucked at that, or I'm not good at that, or I messed that up. If you're constantly putting effort into something, compliment yourself. Give yourself an attaboy pat. But the thing when it says do your best for you. So that way, at the end of the day, you can actually say, did I do everything I could possibly do for me? Did you speak up? Did you not half-ass a presentation? Did you do everything that you have to do at work? Did you voice everything that you do? Were you the best person in the relationship? If you're able to do that, you don't create karma. You don't have the shoulda, coulda, woulda. So when all said and done, do your best for you. Don't seek acceptance externally. Don't seek respect from somebody. Everything starts with you. Start to respect yourself, accept yourself, good, bad, and ugly. Provide effort. Whatever it is that you're investing in you, make sure you don't half-ass it. Do your best. No. And when you're doing something, stop thinking if someone else is going to like it, or worried about if you're going to look stupid or whatever it is. When all said and done, if you're happy with you and you're happy with your work, the people that's going to gravitate to you, they're going to gravitate to you. And you don't have to put that much effort in. The right people will come along. The right opportunities will come along, as long as you don't half-ass anything and you're doing your best. It's kind of like what God has always told me. Only have 2 jobs. Love and respect yourself. Do your best every day for you. And if you're able to do that, I'll provide you everything. At His timing though, okay? So don't rush it. So, love, respect yourself, do your best. Seek acceptance for you, because that's it. And the only way that you're going to do that is if you're happy with what you've done. At the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, did I do everything I could possibly do today that showed love and respect to self? And if you're able to say that at the end of the day and every day, you're golden. But if you half-assed it and didn't do your best, you pay the consequences of that. But the only way you're going to truly, truly get to know you and truly, truly live the life that you want is doing your best, accepting who you are, stop competing with everyone, okay? And just live for you. And everything else will fall into place. I've always said you can have 1,000 problems. You only have to fix one, and you got to do it right. And do it as best as you could to resolve whatever it is. So again, accept yourself, do your best, and everything's going to be okay. You never have to ask somebody, is it going to be okay? Yes, you're going to be okay. Because why? Because you declared it. Okay? This is Aurora signing out. Oops, almost forgot. If you have any question, any comment below. I'd like to hear from you. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about, or any question at all, comment below. That's the only way I'm going to be able to hear or even give you guys the message that you want. Okay? The comment below. Let me know you're not invisible. Okay? So, the only way I can help you is if you help yourself, and you have to be proactive. Okay? Alright, again, this time, it's Aurora signing out. Peace out.